Calgary's taken 3 straight against their rivals. Scarbosa's last game against them was sensational with a number of hits and assists. Campbell's not afraid to step in and block those shots. The provincial animosity is real. Alberta is divided again with the Flames and Oilers next. 2 teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. A chance in close! Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Blake's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Shanahan. Takes the big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thundering.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. No love lost, and they're going to go here.
Well, it's for bragging rights as well. Anytime you're a rival, you want the victory bad. You can taste it, and the intensity ramps up.
And that just kicked up the atmosphere in this arena to fever pitch here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not surprised at all with this ensuing fight here, James. You know, in rivalry series games, it is such a matchup. It's heated. There's emotion on the line. It's what to be expected.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Flames don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, you know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. You've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing out.
They score!
But man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does as the point-per-game player. And when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
Lindros is brought down, a penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
The Oilers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Made the stop on the play.
Seahawks makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash or second shot opportunity.
Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the wall by Fleury. Puck picked up by Kovacic. Rips it on net. Oh, off his mask.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by McDavid. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Into the attacking area from the left side. Goal! Huge goal here, Cheryl.
Another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal. But when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well, so the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
Scarbosa's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Sends the pass over. Denies the slapper.
Seeloffs has to be feeling pretty confident, James. I mean, you're coming in off of a shutout. All you want to do is continue the trend, start strong, and he does just that.
He had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Flames recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lindros. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabbed along the boards by Whitecloud. And that's off target as it hits the body.
Miramanov standing up, ready to go.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Oilers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. Every single shift, they're getting it in. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
Calgary's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Edmonton's won it. And now it's grabbed by Kunitz. Edmonton's on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Flames have it now. Quick shot! And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Fires it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Keeper's got it against the boards. Oh, here we go. Handles that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Bear's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident, and you feel like nothing can go wrong.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. The Flames have possession shorthanded. From the open ice, they gain the line. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. The Flames have it now. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Roenick's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here's a short pass to Campbell. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. The Flames will play it against the wall. Calgary's going to play it from the corner. Fleury's got it deep in the offensive end. Into the corner now. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Scarposa's got control of the puck in the corner. The Flames take over on possession. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's the shot. Taken by Kovacic. Fantastic save. And he shuts the door again. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Grabs hold of the puck here. Great save on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. The Flames have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Look at this attack and smothering here, and the fans are loving it. The Flames gain control of the puck. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through. Well, the coach is not impressed with his group right now. I mean, he's looking at each and every member of his team saying, how can you not get up for this game? You lost to your rival opponent last game. Now they're handing it to you. Find a way to garner some of that pride and come back.
More than half the period has expired. The Flames have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And it's a quick pass to Pronger. Now a quick pass to McDavid. And that puck leaves the zone. The Flames get a hold of it. 14 seconds. Calgary's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! Stops him cold! Oh, wow! Stops him again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
What a stop! Puck grab by Hyman. Relentless pressure on the defensive end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Oilers will have to serve these next 2 minutes for a delay of game on the play.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Oh, tremendous stop on the play!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Great pressure with the stick. Here's a chance! Scores! Special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Calgary's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Into the offensive zone.
Well, any sense of optimism has been stymied behind the bench tonight. I mean, it has been a story of frustration. The coach looks down at his team and has no idea who he can put out there because no one is playing with energy, any punch, nothing.
Calgary's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
And the consecutive game streak with a goal against his foes continues. They're obviously keying on him, but they can't stop him.
Well, you got to expect that they've watched game footage, right? And they're trying to take away his time and his space, but it ain't working. They don't have an answer for him right now, James.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
47 seconds.
The Flames players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Here's a shot! Scores!
Didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Scarbosa's won the draw at center. And that's broken up by Michkov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Holds up for the point. Tremendous stop by Askarov. The Flames take it along the wall. Here's a blast.
Check. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast, and it beats the goaltender.
You know, usually in a rivalry series or in a rivalry head-to-head matchup, there's not a lot of time and space. He always seems to find space, extending that point streak here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, it's whether he has or he does not have the puck. I mean, that's IQ to me, James, and spatial awareness and knowing how to fight for body position. I think that is critical in these series when the ice closes up and it's a heated matchup. With a lot of momentum. Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Calgary's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Mike Scarbosa. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 56 seconds.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Oilers have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of preparation right from the start.
And now he moves it quickly to Pronger and tries to make a diagonal pass to Shanahan. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a devastating check there.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Sharon Kovac is getting called for goaltender interference.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here, and the coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out.
Tension's running high, and not a shocker at all with the history between these two rivals.
Yeah, we don't need to paint the picture of the history between these two teams. They feel it right from puck drop, and you see it there as they go toe-to-toe fighting.
Oh, the energy in this building almost hit fever pitch after that tussle. Wow.
Yeah, and after a fight like that, it's not just about the two athletes going at it. It's also about the benches, their respective benches. It kind of permeates an energy, you know, from top to bottom, sending a message. Let's get out there. Let's keep this engaged. Let's keep this physical element going.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Grabs the puck in the slot, and he gets in front of that.
Seeloffs hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Made the save on the play. Kunitz works the puck in his own zone. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Alfredsson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Fires it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that carries off a stick. The Oilers gain possession. We got a penalty coming up here on the play.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach is just seething right now, doesn't like the call and wants to know why, but just trying to hold it and maintain some semblance of composure because he affects this entire team.
Edmonton salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Calgary's got it in their own zone.
53 seconds.
Here's a chance. Stops the rocket of a shot. That's blocked. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Levels him with the hit. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Alexeyev's been nabbed for goaltender interference.
They got to take control of this game right now here, James, and that means they got to start being disciplined. I mean, multiple infractions. They're playing shorthanded almost all game. They got to find a way to get to even strength and garner up some kind of momentum.
The Oilers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Fleury's got it in the defensive end. From the blue line, takes the shot, and the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Roenick's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Well, this is the definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back and forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring.
All night long, these two teams have been just serving it up.
I think that's a song, and they've been playing to their own tune, haven't they, James? It's been incredible to feel the energy and the physicality that's gone on in this one.
Aginla's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Edmonton's got the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Roenick. Puck picked up by Campbell. There's a shot, and he was ready for that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Fleury's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back to even strength. Find a way to get on your toes and attack.
Edmonton's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Calgary's won the draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Circles back to center ice. Across the line and on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. What a hit on the play. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Kovasu's going to serve 2 for goaltender interference.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And after that last penalty, the 5-on-3 rolls on.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And a great save!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
McDavid's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! The Flames ready to go on the attack. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by White Cloud. Calgary's working around along the line. Played big in the moment there. Too many bodies in the way. McGinley's looking around near the point.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
McDavid's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Roenick won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And some textbook body contact there. Dumps it into the opposite side. The Flames will play it in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. How did he stop that one?
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped. Quick shot. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's a jolt of energy they need. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Big shot for the back.
Go get another one. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Well, you talk about a power play buster in this rivalry series. Look no further than what he's been doing out there.
Well, I mean, they've coined it power kill for a reason, and he is the definition, James. He had a shorthanded goal last time they played, and another one tonight.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Stankoven's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Flames have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Roenick's won the draw. Denies him with the save. Fleury's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Shot! Glove saved by the goalie. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Stankoven's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Directed over to Lindros. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Denies him on the play. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease. Kovasu's penalty is almost expired.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget. Denied by the goaltender.
Covens back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Bears got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Across the line, and will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Calgary's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Oh, they do it again!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Oh, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. The Flames gain possession of the... He scores! We often spend so much time talking about the goal score and what a beautiful finish it was, but how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body check, some physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck. Calgary's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
13 minutes, 14 seconds.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Flames take it from the side. And that goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Shanahan. Levels him with the hit. Here's a shot. Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I just love the way he engages through physical play here, James. It's like a Mack truck. He throws a huge hit and that puck turns over. And as a result, he scores a huge goal.
The Flames are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Fleury's lugging the puck. Makes a move in front.
From the goaltender, he's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Flames are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Puts it on net. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody
loves
likes a winner. I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
The Flames with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Pronger's taking it from its own end. Oh, look at this. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Scarposa's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Shilovs has it and freezes the play.
3 seconds.
Roenick's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Down the left wing, short-handed breakaway. With possession along the wall. Kovacic stick handling in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. Keepers on the attack in the offensive zone. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Scooped up along the wall by Stankovic. And a solid save on the play there. Right on the doorstep. That's a textbook save by Askarov. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Roenick won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
McDavid's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Roenick's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, he blocked him! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Scarbosa's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Fans, don't forget 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sobalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. The Oilers got the power play to start the period and they win the opening draw. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James, over and over again. He's been throttled.
Taken along the wall by Keeper. Turns that one away. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes the pass. That's a solid hit. The Flames have it against the wall. Turns him away. Oh, and it's another save on the play. That's 3 in a row.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Comes comes up with the steal.
Calgary's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Calgary's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked away. And now it's grabbed by Leach. And he slides it complete to Kunitz. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flames are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. McDavid's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. He got all of that one. Oh, he'll feel that one. He got all of that hit on the play. Drives it to the crease. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save. He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Flames probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency's always a word that coaches talk about, and if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Taken by Miromenov. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Flames gain possession of the defensive zone. Quick feed to McDavid. And he makes the save there.
He lost. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Flames are getting called for boarding on the play.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
And with the call... It's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Calgary's got it along the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he lowers the boom there. The Flames have possession shorthanded. Picked up along the wall by Fleury. Kuzmenko's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
Bears back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Calgary's playing it through center. Sends it to the cross side. Grabs the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Angles it over to Alfredson. Calgary's penalty killers get a hold of it. Sharon Kovac is exploring options with the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Flames have it now. Into the attacking end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Oilers' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Answered the call there. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Askarov.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Calgary's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Flames gain control of the puck. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. And he fights off another save. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. McDavid's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Kovasev's won a big draw on their own end. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. A short-handed breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there. He scores!
Well, this is what it means to play direct. You get the shot off, you continue towards the net, and you get your own rebound.
Calgary's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
He scores!
Flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Calgary's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And now he tries to get it across to Alfredson. Came up with the save on that play.
Sorry for jumping in, James.
Look at this, down him, his goal!
Goal. I mean, he's the initiator on the play here, James. I mean, that hit is going to be the reason why they're able to get possession of the puck and get that goal. He's not going to get a point. He's not going to register a tally. But guess what? He was a key contributor in this play.
The Flames continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Clearing it down. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and... Well, one is a bonus, James. When you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive. And on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Flames continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Lindros gains the line and into the offensive zone. Calgary's got short-handed breakaway. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Keeper's working it around in the corner. Unleashes a cannon. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically.
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
That opportunity's rejected. The Oilers have it now. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Sharks are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Turn that chance aside.
He's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Calgary's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Ascarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Karangovic is having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
The Flames have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! What a shot!
I'm not sure he was even looking at where he was shooting that puck. He just wanted to get it off and disguise it in a hurry, James, and it hits the bar and it goes in. Unlucky break for the goaltender. Lucky break for the shooter.
Calgary's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. And a nice save there as play continues.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Flames gain possession along the wall. And there's the save! Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Flames have been called for goaltender interference.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Well, no surprise this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
And that's going to bring an end to yet another fight tonight.
Well, they're rivals, and the tempers, they've been flaring, James. But the problem is, when they layer on top of one another, they kill the game. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why. But look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet, and the energy that it's created.
The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Flames will kill off a few extra seconds now. Keeper's got it into offensive territory. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards by Keeper. Calgary's in transition. Fires it! Denies him with the pad. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Calgary's got it now. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Kuzmenko's going to play it against the half wall. Calgary's at the back end. Kuzmenko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes possession. Can't get it to go. Scooped up along the wall by Keeper. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Askarov. The Flames have it in the offensive end. Score!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Calgary's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Flames will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. A short-handed breakaway. Kaprizov's got the puck. Edmonton's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Great save by the goaltender on that one.
It's another sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
Calgary's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Stop that one. McDavid's going to play it near the point. Calgary's going to play it from the corner. Here's a blast! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Calgary's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. The Flames take it along the wall. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hammers one at the net, and that clanks off the iron. And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes.
So dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You got